thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
Well, hello everybody folks, and a good evening. Why am I saying evening? It's only just gone lunchtime. Good afternoon everybody folks, and welcome back aboard to Realltom Football. My name is Tom. I'll bring you the watch along today for Leeds United, who take on West Bromwich Albion live in the EFL Championship. If you do watching this stream on the replay, please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much indeed, folks. Everybody who's joined us here today. Kick-off is coming your way at 12:30 in the Championship for one of two games live today on Realltom Football. And the first one is in the Championship. It's Leeds United who take on West Bromwich Albion. Kick-off 12:30 at Ellen Road. I hope we're having a good morning so far. Hope everybody's had a nice Saturday morning. I can tell you it's a nice day. Bit cold, but the sun's been out. Just like yesterday and the day before. It's been a sunny spell really the past couple of days. Starting to see more and more of the sun. Went and did my shopping this morning, and I'm back now here with you guys, ready for this double header. And it is an FA Cup weekend. Make no mistake about that. But we decided, let's mix it up a little bit. Let's not just go FA Cup, FA Cup, FA Cup, you know. Bit bland, do you know what I mean? You know, it's nice to see a bit of the Championship every now and again on Saturday lunchtime. And I thought, oh, I'll upgrade myself. I won't sit here and take this downgrade 12:15 kickoff. I'll go for the 12:30. I'll watch Leeds West Brom. And then we'll go for the FA Cup later. So City Plymouth Argyle is what we'll have later. Obviously, Bournemouth are playing Wolves at 3 o'clock. There is 2 FA Cup fixtures happening as well. And they are as follows. As Crystal Palace, who are at home to Millwall today. And Preston North End versus Burnley, a Lancashire derby, which has a sweet twang to its name. Preston North End are against Burnley at Deepdale. And Crystal Palace are against Millwall. Those games have both kicked off just now at 12:15. Our game is kicking off 15 minutes later, so we are 15 minutes behind those 2 games, and we will have the halftime scores on the 30-minute mark for those 2 games in particular. And by the time we're at halftime, they will be back underway. So yeah, that's basically how we're rolling on this Saturday lunchtime. Hope we're all doing well. As I said, we are at 12:30. Let's just check the mic, make sure that your audio quality is the best it can be, and it should be. Should be, and yeah. We are about 30 minutes away from kickoff at Elland Road. We are going to take a look into the league table in just a moment. But firstly, let's go through what is happening today altogether in England and Wales. Firstly, then, we've got Blackburn against Norwich at 12:30 with Oxford United hosting Coventry City. The 3 o'clock kickoffs are Luton Town against Portsmouth. Middlesbrough are facing Derby County, with QPR hosting Sheffield United at MA Trade Loftus Road. And Stoke City are hosting Watford. Those are the 3 o'clocks and 12:30s in the Championship. Down to League One, it's Birmingham City against Wycombe Wanderers, with Wrexham hosting Bolton Wanderers. And then the 3 o'clocks are Barnsley home to Lincoln. Bristol Rovers have got Rotherham United. Burton Albion will take on Mansfield Town. Crawley are hosting Cambridge United, with Exeter City taking on Northampton. Leyton Orient are against Charlton. Peterborough United are against Shrewsbury Town, with Stevenage hosting Huddersfield Town. Stockport County hosting Blackpool, and Wigan Athletic playing Reading. And finally, down to League Two, before we look at the FA Cup fixtures. Salford City are hosting Bradford City at 12:30. Tranmere Rovers have got Port Vale as the visitors at 12:30 also. AFC Wimbledon play Bromley at 3 o'clock, with Cheltenham Town taking on Grimsby Town at 3. It's Sheffield against Crewe Alexandra at 3 o'clock. Doncaster Rovers will take... I don't know what they are. Doncaster taking on Newport County, with Fleetwood Town hosting Notts County. Gillingham will face Morecambe. Harrogate Town will host Accrington Stanley. MK Dons will face Colchester United, and Walsall will play Swindon Town. That will be tomorrow from 4:15, dependent on the fact that there is no extra time in the 1:45 kickoff of Newcastle Brighton. We are doing a full stretch Super Sunday. You get 15 minutes of bonus coverage, though, thanks to the earlier start time, which is a bit inconvenient, actually, of Newcastle Brighton. That is a 1:45 one. Down for the FA Cup then, where we've got 4 games taking place today. Crystal Palace are 5 minutes into their match against Millwall. Preston North End in that huge Lancashire derby are playing Burnley. They are both at 0-0 and on 5 minutes. Bournemouth will host Wolves at 3 o'clock, and the game that we've got live for you today is kicking off at the slightly adjusted time, 15 minutes later than usual, of 5:45, live on ITV4 and ITVX to all UK viewers, no restrictions at all. So that's Manchester City against Plymouth Argyle. That will be the FA Cup match live on Realltom Football. But for now, it's EFL that is the focus, and EFL we shall look at. So let's take a look then over to your team news provided today by FlashScore. And here we are. It is loaded up and ready to rock and roll. So let's go. Let's have a little delve through this. So the form, let's start with the form. We've got Leeds on a streak of 4 wins and a loss. So the last 3 games have been wins. 1 loss and then a win before that loss as well. West Bromwich Albion for a mixed array of form with 2 wins, 2 defeats and a draw. Their most recent was a win against Oxford United, 2-0. They drew 1-1 against Millwall. Probably should beat Millwall to their West Bromwich Albion. They lost 2-0 to Blackburn. It was a 2-1 victory over Sheffield Wednesday for them, but a defeat to Plymouth Argyle as well. And there are 3 players that are injured for each side, at least. And those players are Ethan Ampadu, the Welshman for Leeds United. Patrick Bamford has got a hamstring injury. And Woba has got a knee injury also. For West Bromwich Albion, it is Ajayi, who's got a injury. The former Fulham talent, Josh Maja, has got a calf injury. They're both Nigerian. And Joe Wallace has got just an injury as well down on his name. Today's referee's name is Hallam F. Don't know who he is, but there we go. And the TV broadcasting options for the United Kingdom for this match are Sky Go, Sky Go Extra, Sky Sports Football, and Sky Sports Main Event. Let's go over to the standings and take a look at the league table. And West Bromwich Albion are indeed by just a singular point and a positive goal difference in the top 6. Of course, the playoff zone. They have a better goal difference over Blackburn by 8. Of course, Blackburn, they won the head-to-head most recently. And West Bromwich Albion stayed with the 3 points, while they have found themselves in a position where they're 14 points behind Sunderland. But 3 points can put them on to 54 points. 3 points clear of Blackburn, depending on their results today. But of course, goal difference will keep them in 5th position. Leeds United top the pile by 5 points. Sheffield United dropped points in the last game. So Sheffield United will hope to get a win at QPR and Leeds to drop points. But if Leeds win, Leeds keep that gap firmly at 5 points. And they can increase it as well with a victory today, of course, to 78 points. Down at the bottom of the table, Plymouth Argyle starting to make steps, and they are just 3 points away from moving out to the bottom 3. Derby County are now 1 point behind them, and Luton Town remain rock bottom on 28 points. Plymouth Argyle currently have the worst goal difference in the Championship, but Plymouth Argyle, who are playing in the FA Cup this weekend, starting to make steps in the right direction. It is 5 minutes to go till kick-off, so let's have a look at your team news and match. We get ready to go for kick-off at Elland Road for one of 2 live American football today. Let's begin with Leeds United, who are the home side. It is Elan Meslier who begins in goal for them, a back for a junior third play, Pascal Strauch. Joe Rodon and Jayden Bogle plays behind the midfield into 2 parts, a defensive 2 of Dan James and that new signing who's scored a few wonderful goals, hasn't he? Tanaka. Then that attacking midfield 3, Manor Solomon, I think. Yep. And then Joe Rothwell and Brendan Aronson join him in that attacking midfield 3. The lone striker, though, is Joel Perot, and on the bench for Leeds United today, we've got Sam Byram, we've got Carl Darlow, the former Newcastle goalkeeper, we've got De Baio, that young Italian talent, Wilfred Gnonto, Gruev, Vogue, Matteo Joseph, Ramazani, and Schmidt. And as I mentioned, the injuries are Ethan Ampadu with a knee injury, Patrick Bamford with a hamstring injury, and Woba with a knee injury. West Bromwich Albion, who are their opponents then, have Joe Wildsmith, the former Derby County goalkeeper, in fact, in goal. A back four of Kyle Bartley, Furlong, Lycasa Hagem, and Styles. Plays behind a midfield again, split into 2 parts, a defensive 2 of Johnston and Swift. Plays behind the attacking 3 of Price, Mowat, and Jason Malumbi. Leading the front, though, by himself is Adam Armstrong, who I didn't realise had gone on loan from Southampton. That's till the 31st of March 2025. No, 31st of April 2025. In fact, why, yeah. Today, in fact, is the 1st of March. I just realised that. On West Bromwich Albion's bench is Bani, Diakite, Grady Diangana, Fellows, Grant Griffiths, the goalkeeper, sorry. Mason Holgate is that. It is Mason Holgate, the Jamaican who used to play for Everton. And Will Lancashire also on that bench. Then the injuries for Mowbray is the 2 Nigerians. One formerly played for Fulham, of course, that talent, Josh Maja, is injured, and Ajayi is also injured. Joe Wallace as well, the Englishman, joins the injured folk in that squad. So it is Mowbray. I'm not sure his full name. Let's have a look. It is Tony Mowbray up against the good old classic, friendly but magic, Daniel Farker. We love a bit of Leeds, and we hope that one of these 2 teams who are on show today can make steps back into the Premier League. Your championship action then at 12:30 is Leeds against West Brom, live on Realltom Football. And we've got some slips for you guys to see. I've gone for 6 faults down Acker Insurance. We've gone for Crystal Palace to beat Millwall. We've gone Bournemouth to win, Leeds to win, Middlesbrough, Sheffield United, Birmingham City to win. Maximum returns are £7.49 on a 50p stake. That makes grand total profits at £6.99. On the Acker Insurance. Remember, we've got as well, after 5:45, we've got the 1, 2, 3 from Ladbrokes in play. These one of the 2 slips for each match as well. And that one is for Manchester City against Plymouth Argyle, so we'll save those for later on. We've got on this one both teams to score yes. We've gone over 2.5 goals and Leeds United to win or draw in this match. £1 will return £2.70 on that bet builder and a 50p price boost one for Dan James to be the first goal scorer. If Dan James scores the first goal in this match, £3.50 is instantly won and put back into the pot for tomorrow. Should be tasty, should be entertaining, should be fierce. Leeds West Brom. Nice having a Saturday lunchtime championship. I like it. I like the change of it. A Saturday lunchtime championship. Do you know what I mean? It's just a change. It's good. Yeah. I mean, I haven't had any stick for saying, look, I'm going to do Leeds West Brom and not one of the 12:15 kickoffs. And I'll tell you right now, no, it is not a case of me not wanting to reduce my schedule by 15 minutes. Well, we have kicked off at Ellen Road. Leeds United against the Baggies. And if I could have some score alerts on the matches that are taking place at Selhurst Park and Deepdale, that would be most splendid. Those ones, I believe, are now precisely on about 15 minutes or so. Pascal Strout is on the ball for Leeds, and he's played back to Ilan Melliot. Strout, that was good. Yeah, West Brom. Shirt looks a bit weird. I feel like I'm looking at Oxford United with this shirt from West Brom, the yellow and blue. Definitely getting Oxford United vibes with it. Not gonna lie about it. I did see Oxford United win a playoff final, so I definitely watched them before. We're just having a bit of a halting play here before the corner's taken. The referee having to do a bit of organising. Almost a standard, really, when you watch football now. Who's going to deliver this then for Leeds? Looks like it's going to be in towards Strauch. Still unaware who delivered it. I'm still unaware of who delivered it, sorry. Ball's now with Ilan Melliot. Here's Brandon Aronson. Strauch forward. And clipped forward by Dan James. That was Dial Furlong who dealt with that one. I do know the majority of players in both of these teams. I'm quite familiar with both the teams' squads, I must say, which does help. But just for reference, in case we need it, we have got the lineups on display to my right-hand side. Aronson, short one in there, and the player who was there, Bogle, looking to get to it, but good goalkeeping by Joe Wildsmith. I remember the days when West Bromwich Albion were in the Premier League, and obviously they had Sam Johnston, who now plays for Crystal Palace, I think, or Wolves, in goal. How times have changed. You still sometimes think that you just think he was. It does seem like it was only yesterday. Do you know what I mean? And they were very, very. I like the way that West Brom did their kits because they all had similarities. But that season, I like the way that West Brom did their kits. It was quite simple. The blue and white stripes for home. I believe green and white was the second kit, the away kit. The third kit was red and yellow. Simplistically brilliant. I mean, today obviously it's totally different. They've got the same sponsor, by the way, Ideal Heating or whatever it is. But they look like Oxford United. As I say, I'm struggling not to think they're Oxford United in that kit. It's a great ball forward. And Price down the right. It's an excellent ball across, and Swift has put it just wide for the Baggies. Bit unexpected. Good move though by West Bromwich Albion. Good ball across, just wide. And Tony Mowbray's reaction tells you all you need to know on the sidelines. It should be 1-0 West Bromwich Albion. Ashik is going with a big prediction. 2-1 to the Baggies. Oh, Leeds wouldn't like that. Sheffield United, of course, are on their toes. And a defeat for Leeds today and a win for the Sheffield United would decrease the gap between the two teams to just 2 points. Leeds currently sit on a 5-point cushion over Sheffield United and need to really win because a 2-point cushion is nowhere near as comfy as a 5-point one. Jordan's here. How you doing, Jordan? Good to see you and welcome aboard. And just for reference for those who've just come in, Sheffield United, who, as I said, are just 5 points behind Leeds in second place, are playing QPR away from home today, which is a big, big opportunity for a win. And I think that the Sheffield United would beat QPR. What day is it? If it's Tuesday, no, because Arsenal are live on Prime against PSV. And remember, any fixtures, guys, any fixtures that kick off on Wednesday the 12th, there is a high likelihood that I will not be here because I am in the ballot for Arsenal against PSV Eindhoven as the second leg at the Emirates Stadium. So that's the second leg that I will be hoping to attend. Wednesday. We'll see then. But yeah, Wednesday the 12th, I'm looking to... Oh, Leeds have opened the scoring. Only took them 9 minutes. I think it's Junior Firpo who scored that one. West Brom miss a big chance. Leeds take the lead. And it is Junior Firpo. Well, Dan James is most certainly not the first goal scorer, but do I care? No. That's a good header from Junior Firpo. Heads it down. And when you head it down, more than likely you're going to score. Good ball into him by Daniel James. And a little touch, a little header, not a big header, just a nice little touch on the header. Light and into the back of the net for 1-0. Oh, I've just got rid of the... Well, let's just close down that tab for a moment with my lineups on. We're going to have a look at the other matches and see if we've had any goal alerts to bring you guys. Let's have a look at the 12-15 ones. Well, I can tell you there is most certainly a goal at Oxford United, where Coventry City have taken the leads. That's so Coventry City have the lead. And no goal alerts to bring you from the 12-15 FA Cup games. Preston North End 0, Burnley 0, and Crystal Palace 0, Millwall 0. But there has been a red card for Millwall in that one. We will find out a little bit more on that at half-time. And every single Baggies player has got a red rating so far on Flash Score. But Junior Firpo, with his goal, has got the best rating on the pitch with a green 8.3. Is that going to go for a corner? Junior Firpo? Nope. Strouk heads it away. Well, Leeds have had no defeats in the Championship under Daniel Farker when scoring the first goal. 4 draws, 39 wins, 43 games, and not a single defeat when Leeds United have scored the first goal. That is quite something, isn't it? What a tackle. What a tackle. Well won back, though, by West Brom. Yeah. It's a ball forward. And Dan James is probably going to get to it in the end. Down the right. It's right off of Kyle Bartley, heads away. And I think in the end it's going to go for a throwing off for Furlong. Bogle was forcing the issue. Jaden Bogle preparing the long throw-in. Brendan Aronson, I don't think he was fouled there. No, he goes over. Didn't look like a foul. We're about to hit the 15-minute mark in this game so far. 1-0 to Leeds United. Well, yeah, they've got more of the ball. Last 5 minutes, West Brom, but Leeds doing the work off the ball and having continuous attacks, threatening a second goal. They might regret that missed chance, as I say, West Brom. Early doors, though, plenty of time for some more twists and turns in this tale. And at the end of the day, well, if Leeds keep up what they're doing at the top of the table, they most certainly will be back in the Premier League. And of course, the opportunity lies ahead for a second place finisher and the all-exclusive playoffs, where we should get a good team coming up. I have predicted correctly 100% of correct winners in the playoffs finals that I've watched and covered on here. I've always got the winner right. I've always got the team that I wanted. I wanted Brentford. I wanted Coventry. I wanted Luton. I wanted Nottingham Forest. I really wanted Nottingham Forest. And Southampton I wanted as well. But yeah, the playoffs, they were kind of outshined a little bit. I mean, it was not really what you wanted. You know, Ipswich have done it the way they've done it. You know, they've done 2 second place finishes, you know, to get promotions, 2 automatic promotions like that. But it would have been nice if a story had come out of the playoffs. But sadly, Leeds Southampton isn't a story, is it? I hope that this year we get some kind of story out of the playoffs, because we've had some amazing playoff results. And the majority of the time, the team that comes through the playoffs is successful. You know, Brentford, so successful after their playoff final win. Forest. What can we say about Forest? They're just amazing, aren't they? I know Brentford were amazing, and they still are. But Forest have just gone that level above them. And you can imagine if they hadn't have beaten Huddersfield, where would they be now? Where would they be now if they hadn't beaten Huddersfield in that final? Now, Forest probably won't ever go back down into the EFL. Because they're too strong. They've got a Nuno. Even though it signals the end of the season, it's something to savour the playoffs. Do you know what I mean? Lumpy, and it's going to run through to Elio. Yeah, I can't wait a little bit later on in the season to look at that championship table again and just pick out the nits, and pick out who could be going up. You know what I mean? Who could be in that final? I'm looking at Sunderland. I'm looking at Sunderland, Coventry, or West Brom. I've got 3 options, and I think I'm looking at a Sunderland or a Coventry most, but I'd like to see West Brom as well. In fact, if we go over to the standings really quick. Well, Coventry are nowhere near it, are they? Coventry are level on points, aren't they? Yeah, with Blackburn. That's right. Coventry are behind Blackburn on goal difference by 8. So yeah, Blackburn need to lose the next game. Coventry need to win their next. Yeah, I'm sorry, Blackburn Rovers. Blackburn, don't get me wrong. I had a nice day out with you at your Ewood Park, but I think Coventry would be more valuable to the Premier League now. And I'll be honest, I don't want to see Burnley back. I don't want to see Burnley back. I don't want to see Burnley or Sheffield United back. Let's throw a twist in the spanner. Let's throw a spanner in the works. Instead of Sheffield United, how about Sheffield Wednesday? I might cause some drama there. But I feel that Sheffield Wednesday would do better than Sheffield United in our league. Sorry. Don't forget, Sheffield Wednesday knocked Newcastle out of the FA Cup recently at Hillsborough. Anyways, it's all there to be argued about. And yes, for Premier League fans like me, I absolutely love picking out teams from that league table each season for Championship and going, yeah, I want you in my league. Corey's in. He's back early. Big up to Corey. How you doing, Corey? Good to see you and welcome aboard to you. And yes, by the way, I may well have not got it via the route that I wanted, but I still got what I wanted last season. I always get what I want out of promotions from the Championship to the Premier League. Because I wanted Ipswich to come up, and I got Ipswich, so hopefully I get what I want this year. I'm hoping that I don't have a season where I don't get what I want out of the playoffs or whatever. 5:45. We'll start at 5:30, mate. Yep, I will go through that later. It's a champion. We're almost fully EFL focused at the minute. We're keeping an eye on the 12-15 games, but yeah, fully EFL focused at the minute. We're in EFL mode. EFL mode, that's right. Saturday lunchtime on this weekend is EFL mode. Saturday evening is FA Cup mode. And we can stomach the results of Bournemouth Wolves, Palace Millwall and Preston Burnley, by the way. Oh, why on earth have the BBC, honestly, the BBC, when they take fixtures like that, that's what's influenced this. I would have done that game all day long, Preston and Burnley. But the BBC took it. I can't watch the BBC. I'm going to put up with it tomorrow for Man United, but it's just horrible. That's why we're in EFL mode today. I never wanted to reveal that, but it's true. The BBC is the reason why. But yeah, one thing you should know about me, I can't stand the BBC. I put up with that, like for programs such as The Apprentice or The Traitors, yeah, okay, put up with them. But other than that, they are crap. A headache. Like, honestly, the quality of coverage, when you compare it with ITV and them compared, ITV storm it. Forget the adverts and all that lot. ITV storm past BBC in terms of coverage quality. Got one of the best commentators in this country, Sam Matterface, and Seb Hutchinson, and Clive Tilsley. We've gone for a bit of a different biscuit option today. We've got Oreos. Found them. I was wandering around the local Tesco, right? Saw an offer. £1 club card price. Cheers, mate. You would be surprised how cheap you can get Oreos. It's unbelievable. Oreos are one of the cheapest biscuits that are branded, and yet they're probably probably one of the best. Of course, I've got Coca-Cola. Still got a bit left from yesterday. Got a new bottle, of course. Because what I do on a Saturday morning, most Saturday mornings anyway, I go to Iceland. I go to Tesco or wherever. I do what I need to do. The Saturday morning stuff is more about preparing for the weekend, getting some ready meals and some snacks and drinks. And then Sunday, I go out to the city centre and I do a little bit of shopping, mainly for my work lunches. Who? Oh, Stevenage. Dan Kemp. Never heard of him. Give for Tanaka here. Moat was in the way. Furlong gave it away again. The Baggies and Tony Mowbray definitely can't pull a smile. Or Daniel Fark, one of the friendliest Germans you'll get, has got a big smile on his face. What are we thinking? Is Tony Mowbray just a grumpy guy altogether, or is that his game face? Swift. West Brom have played it through. They're in for a chance for an equaliser, and Melier came out and sprawled himself with a block. And it was cleared off the line because it was still rolling after Melier had made the save, but the save from Melier is risky. He's out like a flash, and it takes away the majority of the threat of that football going into the back of the net. And then they just need to clear the ball, Leeds, after that. Because like I said, even though Melier had made the save, it was still rolling goalwards. It's a very high corner delivery, and it is going to lead to another one from the opposite side. It's met by Joe Rodon for Leeds. I have seen Kyle Bartley, the big centre-back and captain for West Bromwich Albion, score a few headers. It's a big guy like Kyle Bartley. And met by Melier. West Brom keeping the pressure on. Not with that kind of ball, though. They're there. They're in the game, having chances, but Leeds are just... they're at home. They're comfortable. Leeds are playing their way. West Brom are trying to, and at times are. Rafael Cross and Aronson. The Baggies moving forward again. That's not a great tackle either by Dan James. I think we've got a lead side here. Welcome into Marty McFly. 07 from Twitch. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. You've been all right, yeah. He scored a goal a little bit out of the blue straight after a West Brom certain chance. Junior Firpo, great. It was a great ball from Dan James. Lovely little light header. Made a few mistakes. You not got a Sky? Yeah, Twitch can't do much, mate. Pretty useless platform. We are mainly a YouTube channel. I mean, Twitch is just a secondary thing. You're probably best off if you can't afford Sky to go into a pub or something like that, or even just sit in the bookies and put a bet on. Because the bookies will have it on. In fact, the one that I use the most actually has the audio on as well and everything. And I love when you, I love when you're abroad as well, and you can just sit, pub, enjoy any game. A couple of years ago, went to the Canary Islands. We were playing we were playing Saints away. Of course, Ladbrokes have it on. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, as I say, just sat in the pub. No, of course it was a hot day. Nice hot day. With my Arsenal shirt on. We had our own, there was plenty of TVs all over the shop. It was a totally British pub. We just sat back, had a few drinks. And we had our own little telly area with the Arsenal game on. And it was a small space, but what was good about that pub was it had lots of TVs in a small space with plenty of tables in different zones, and everybody could just sit. Well, everybody could just sit in their own area at the pub, all together, of course, where everybody's visible, but just little areas of the pub. And it was one at each TV had a different game on. Maybe. The game, yeah, sorry, the game. Yeah, I am keeping an eye on it. It's quiet. It's midfield in a minute. It's gone quiet. It's 1-0 though. We're on 38 minutes now. Armstrong's won a foul from Strouk. The Baggies have a free kick. Yeah, you have to try and deliver it, I think. Looks too far out for a strike. Hangs it, and it's got a header across. It's gone in. Headed across the goal by Darnell Furlong and into the back of the net. The two fullbacks have scored. Junior Firpo and now Darnell Furlong. Horrific defending by Leeds. West Bromwich Albion level. And Kamar's here. How are you doing, Kamar? Welcome into you. It was a great delivery. It was abhorrent defending by Leeds. And Furlong just nods it across and it loops in. They might need half-time, Leeds, you know. They were sitting on a nice 1-0 lead. And all of a sudden, they've just been a little bit lazy, a bit cruisy, but not awake. Hopefully that should be the wake-up call. And the alarm bells are starting to ring a little bit. Because if Sheffield United beat QPR, bit of a mess for them. I doubt it, to be fair. I doubt it. I'd expect Leeds to win this. Here we go. We're going to get some goal flashes. Blackburn 0-0 Norwich. Coventry are still 1-0 for Oxford. Birmingham City lead Wycombe by a singular goal to 0. Wrexham 0 Bolton Wanderers 0. Salford City are 1-0 up against Bradford City. Tranmere Rovers 1, Port Vale 1. And that's that. And the 12:15 kickoffs will have hit half time by now. About a 1.5 hour. Yeah, this game. Of course, in the FA Cup on a Saturday, the Saturday lunchtime games do kick off at 12:15. But we haven't changed our time on the channel. We've stuck to the 12:30s. So we are 15 minutes behind the FA Cup games. We refuse. No talking about Liverpool or Arsenal this weekend anyway. It's an Arsenal and Liverpool free weekend. Neither of us are in the competition of the FA Cup. So, no, we won't. We have the right to refuse, and we refuse. No, we won't. We won't do a Guard of Honour. We don't give Guard of Honours to Liverpool, Manchester United or Spurs. Those three clubs, no Guard of Honours or Arsenal. Manchester City and Chelsea are fine. But for Liverpool, Spurs and Manchester United, no Guard of Honours. If you really want, put the game on at the Emirates. Put the game on at the Emirates if you want to give us a Guard of Honour, because we won't. Yeah, and there's no way that we'll be forced into anything at our own stadium. Yeah, you can't walk into our stadium expecting a Guard of Honour, so change it to that one then. Like I said, we'll only give a Guard of Honour to Man City or Chelsea, so... I think that is a foul, yeah. Won't happen again. No Guard of Honour for Liverpool. You're loving this, aren't you? It's supposed to be an Arsenal free weekend for me. Even though it shouldn't be. We should be in this fucking competition. We've got fucking United at Old Trafford this weekend coming. A week tomorrow, we've got a week tomorrow at Old Trafford. Our most feared ground. I'm looking forward to that. We don't like Old Trafford. Oof. And the worst part is I'm in the last 100 to win a bloody free ticket. Old Trafford. At 1 minute added time at the end of the first half. I'll be told on Monday if I get a free ticket or not. More than likely I won't, but God. Can you imagine me sat there? Oh, I can't. I don't know if I'd be able to do it. I mean, I know we won there last time, but this season, me at Old Trafford, our most feared ground, I don't know if I could do it. I've already seen us play Man United live once. And it was not a great day at the Emirates in white. I think I'm going to go to. I think I'm going to go to Fulham. I think I'm going to go to the Fulham one. Half-time whistle's gone here anyway. It's Leeds 1, West Brom 1, and the two fullbacks are on the score sheet. Junior Firpo with the opener in response to a chance that should have been scored but wasn't by West Brom. And then Darnell Furlong with a header across goal to make it 1-1. Half-time score at Ellen Road. It's Leeds United 1, West Bromwich Albion 1. You'll laugh, won't you? You'll laugh if I have to go to Old Trafford. I'm not paying money, but here's the thing. Yeah, I've entered myself into a bloody draw to win free tickets there. And I got an email a couple of days ago saying, congratulations, you're in the last 100 for a chance to go to Old Trafford. Thanks. Thanks, so you basically forcing me to go to Old Trafford. Cheers, lads. 15 minutes ahead. I refuse to put up with the BBC when I can't. If I can avoid putting up with the BBC, I will. So. I'm going to put up with him tomorrow at 4:30, but I try and avoid putting up with the BBC if I can. The BBC. Bullshit, barbaric broadcasting company. Eh? 15 out of what? What? I ain't logging on to the BBC, so you tell me what's going on, quick. They're half time now. What, is Mateta out for the season or something? Is that what the red card was all about then? Is that what the red card was all about? Because I did see there was a red card. Oh, Palace, by the way, 2-1 mil. Oh! Burnley's defensive record is in tatters. Preston North End. My boys, Preston North End. I like a bit of Preston North End. 2, Burnley 0. Oh, what a beautiful scoreline that is. Oh, Preston North End. Go on, lads. Hi, Boots. The fact I'm only finding about this now is crazy. Oh, Preston. Go on, Preston. Beat bloody Burnley. Go on, Preston. Bloody Burnley. We refuse, mate. We refuse. We refuse. And we have a right to refuse. Yeah, you don't like it, then come to the Emirates Stadium. You told the Premier League we don't want to play this game at Anfield. We play it at the Emirates Stadium. That way, because here's the thing, you cannot waltz into our stadium and tell us what to do. Well, we refuse to come into your stadium and do it. We won't be forced to do anything at our stadium. And if it happens, we'll empty out the ground, mate. At either ground. Yeah, we'd empty out the ground, mate. Yeah, the away end would be empty. Yes, because FDT, Liverpool, Manchester United, Spurs, we don't give Gardeners honour to. I've said this so many times, yeah? We do not give Guard of Honours to Liverpool, Manchester United or Spurs. We only give Guard of Honours to Manchester City or Chelsea. That's it. City and Chelsea are fine. But Liverpool, United, Spurs, no. Only Man City and Chelsea, yeah. Because Man City and Chelsea haven't done much to us. No Guard of Honour for Liverpool. Like I said, Charlie, we'll empty our Anfield, mate. We will empty our end of Anfield. Yeah? If we see a Guard of Honour at Anfield, we'll just empty the away end and go. We will empty the away end, mate. We will empty the away end. If it's the Stamford Bridge, fine, we'll do the Guard of Honour. If it's the Etihad, fine, Guard of Honour. But if it's Anfield, if it's Old Trafford, or if it's Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, no Guard of Honour. Look, the point is this, yeah? You Liverpool fans in Anfield will see the away end very quickly empty if we give you a Guard of Honour. What? I can't stand them, mate. Yeah, I hate Manchester United. I'll be honest. Only by about 1% do I hate Manchester United more. We don't hate Manchester City. It's just the rivalry. It's a rivalry of two friends that get a bit fierce. Yeah, we are friends with Manchester City. We just have arguments sometimes. I know, mate. We can't get we can't get away from it, can we? Yeah, yeah. I know, mate. That's what makes it even worse. One direction, Liverpool. Another direction, Liverpool. One direction, Liverpool. That direction, Liverpool. And only in a slight corner do I get a bit of, ooh, Fulham. Ooh, a bit of Arsenal. Ooh, a bit of Chelsea. Ooh, a bit of Everton. Ooh, a bit of Wolves. Ooh. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. It's bollocks, isn't it? It's bollocks. What? Right, well, guess where I'm going tomorrow? Well, guess where I'm going then on flipping. When I get a chance, I'm going to the Etihad, mate, and I'm going to say to you, what are you doing? I don't care. The City fans do not give a shit what colour football shirt you go to their stadium in. So I'll go around there and I'll sort them out and say, look, what are you doing? Are you? I swear to God, we Arsenal fans can control City fans. I swear to you. Yeah, City fans will literally walk in our dog leash. I can't believe as well I visited Liverpool for the first time in a season where they're going to win the. Why this year did I decide? Why this year did I decide to visit Liverpool for the first time? That's what makes it worse. Boo. Charging one later at 5:40. Yeah, we are real football fans. You're right. We are actual real football fans. Yeah. Don't forget about my football promise this year. I've attended quite a lot of games this year. Yeah. I'm obliged this season to attend one cup match per cup round. I'm even going to be attending Arsenal PSV, hopefully. We're real football fans. We support our clubs. I don't miss a match for Arsenal. I do not miss a match for Arsenal. And this year I've got Brighton to wind up Luke Links. But we're real football fans. Let me show you how real of a football fan I am to my club. Nobody, except for FDC maybe, in this chat can say that they've done what I've done. All right? Nobody. Yeah? Because I'll tell you something, I've got a 100% cup record this year, mate. 100%, mate, of cup games I've attended. At home. Can any of you say that? Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Can any of you lot? Oh, hang on a minute. Can any of you lot tell me that you've attended all your team's home cup matches this year? See? Right there. Bottom right. I've attended all cup matches this year. Who else is telling me that? I'm loyal to my fucking club, mate. Exactly. Yeah? Who else has attended 100% of the home cup games this year? Who? I don't even think Charlie's ended. I don't even think Charlie's done 100%. Have you? I did, yeah. There you go. Loyal to his club. Yeah. Who else in this chat is loyal to their club? Because I've just shown you damn well proof of my loyalty to the club. Okay, I may not have attended many matches this year, but here's the thing. I've been loyal to my club in the cups. Yeah, and as well, don't forget, I've visited some other clubs as well. I've been to Norwich City. I've been to Carrow Road. I've been to Ewood Park. I've been to Goodison Park. I'm going to watch Nottingham Forest on Monday. So not only am I loyal to my club, but I'm also loyal to other clubs. It's going to be my third visit to Nottingham Forest ever on Monday. My third time going. We're about to get the second half underway anyway. I am, mate. I am, mate. Like I said, I don't care what anybody tells me. There is proof right there on the website that I just showed you that I am loyal to my club. I've got a 100% cup record, and you can't sing that. Nobody else in here can sing to me that they've got a 100% home cup attendance record. I'm deluded, am I? Wow. Okay. And what? You do realise that after a heartbreaking defeat to Newcastle and a very, very aggravating defeat to Newcastle, I still went back to the Emirates on a Sunday to watch us play Man U. I still went. I could have easily sold my ticket. Through thick and thin, mate. Yeah? I sat through the hard times on a Tuesday, and guess what? I did it again. In the same week. At the same ground. No. We've beaten Bolton Wanderers. We beat Crystal Palace. I saw us beat Bolton. I saw us beat Crystal Palace. On the 1st of April, I'm going to see us beat Fulham. And hopefully, on Wednesday the 12th, I'm going to go there and I'm going to see us beat PSV Eindhoven on aggregate. Oh, big chance for Leeds on the corner. A black cat. Well, I'm not invisible. I don't just sit there behind a screen and not, I attend the club. If you include the pre-season game that I went to against Lyon, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 visits to the Emirates Stadium this season, including the pre-season game. Yeah, and soon that's going to become 7. So I'm definitely not a black cat. Yeah, because I probably will attend Fulham, and I probably will be attending PSV. Oh yeah, forgot to mention as well, I went to my football club on officially the hottest day of the year. Loyalty. The hottest day of the year. Scorching heat. And still, I went all the way down to London. I sweated like a pig. But still, 31 degrees, mate. And still. Let's put the lineups back on the screen for Leeds West Brom anyway. This is what no more talk about Arsenal. Yeah. That's in the past, mate. Yeah. Would you go down to Anfield on the hottest day of the year and sit there sweating like a pig? I don't think you would you? No, you wouldn't. Bollocks. There's no way that an Irishman had sitted through 31-degree heat in a football stadium in another country. Guided back by Rodon to Eli Melio. Ashik, mate, not appropriate, lad. It was the hottest day of the year. We Brits don't like sun. Yeah, I mean, at least, well, I don't like sun anyway. I like rain. I don't like wind, actually. I like rain, I like clouds, and I like darkness. Don't get me wrong, every now and again a blue sky's okay. But I'm not built for sweat, fans, and cooling down. I'm built for warming up and snuggling and wrapping up. Yeah, well, you're different. I am loyal. Let me think. Haven't missed one match this season. In fact, make that the last 2 seasons. Haven't missed one match. Yeah? 100% attendance record, mate. FA Cup and Carabao Cup. 2 more to come. Have you been to Liverpool 7 times this season? Because it will be 7 by the end of this season at least. Flicks, mate. This argument is done until you can tell me you've attended more matches than me this season at your own club. Because my numbers for this season are just about over 10. And that includes matches that don't involve my club. I'm going to be, I think I'm going to go to Fulham. I'm going to go to Arsenal Fulham, I think, at the Emirates. The next big week mayhem. Because half of it ain't televised. And I can't, quite frankly, I can't be asked watch 7:45 kickoff on the streaming site. Yes. So yes, I will be attending at least one Premier League game this season. Fuck off. Fulham to all. Yeah, I am annoyed, by the way, as well, because Forest Man U's on at the same time. But, yeah, Forest Man U. Oh, yeah. I have actually been to a Forest Man U game before. When Forest was struggling, I was in the City Ground. In the FA Cup, Forest played Man U. Heartbreaking. Casemiro in the 90th minute. So I know what Forest Man U feels like. So I'm gutted to missing that game. Don't remember. Oh my God. Yeah. There's a slight. There is a 1 in 100 chance that I might have to go to Old Trafford because I've got through to the last 100 of a prize draw for a ticket. Our most feared ground. We'll see. Are you in last? Are you in the last 100 as well? Have you got in the last 100 as well? Are you in the last 100? Well, yeah, I'm not going to buy a ticket, mate, but I don't have to. It's on Sky Sports, thank you very much. But look, if the ticket's free, I'll take it. But oh, see why like yeah. I only bought one ticket, by the way, as well. On Ask the Rewards, right, I only bought one entry. You can buy as many entries as you want. I only got one entry. And the time where I've only got one entry, they've entered me into the last 100. You went to Girona. I'll be live at 5:30 for the next game. City Argyle we've got. After this, still 1-1 here, by the way. Hard pass. Me and FD's team are football fans that have respect for our clubs. Yeah, I'm just saying, I'll be live at 5:30, mate. Kick-off 15 minutes later than usual, so 5:45 today for the late game. Because the FA Cup always has weird and wonderful kick-off times. 1:45 tomorrow for Newcastle. I'm not being funny. Why 1:45? Just make it 1:30. Oh dear. Junior Firpo looking for his second of the day. Yeah, I think you can send a link. Our most feared ground of the football club. Yeah. It'll be a fun day at our most feared ground. We're terrified of Old Trafford. Arsenal fans are terrified of Old Trafford. The first time I visited it, yeah, I had one little Arsenal wristband on my hand, and within a second, you're in the wrong territory, mate. Get lost. Thanks. Got a warm welcome at the Etihad though. I just got laughed at. But no hate. We're undefeated in 2 games there now, I think it is. Maybe 3. All comps 3, I think. We're in the 63rd minute. Still Leeds United 1, West Bromwich Albion 1. Yes, but we've had more defeats there than Old Trafford, than Anfield. Trust me, mate, I know what I'm talking about when I say that we don't like Old Trafford. Anfield's a piss poor stadium. What's to be scared about it? We refuse. Are you Manchester City? No. Are you Chelsea? No. Then you can't get a Guard of Honour. Empty the ground, mate. Yeah? Like I said, we see a Guard of Honour, empty the away end. No, you're Manchester United. United, Spurs, and Liverpool don't get Guard of Honour from Arsenal. Only Man City and Chelsea out of the big six. Yeah, and what we're going to do, we see a Guard of Honour, we're going. Good ball in. And well defended by Darnell Furlong, the Albion goal scorer. 26 minutes of rain. .5 minutes to go. Arteta has to be sacked, mate. Dreamy, mate. Dreams, innit? It'd be a miracle if we lived the UCL this season. It's our only fighting chance. But hey, Arteta out, Simeone in. Absolutely, mate. We're going to watch Man City lift it, mate. How about the one where they won it on the final day? 3-2 against Villa. 3-2 against Villa. That was funny. 3-2 against Villa. The right team won the trophy in the end. Simeone, yes, mate. No, mate. So we want Simeone. (5-1) for the Arsenal against Man City, yes. Very familiar. Simeone. Yes, mate. We are. Dan James, surely for Leeds, no. And Tanaka, 2 blocks in there from West Bromwich Albion. Absolutely. Simeone, ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole. Simeone. Let me try and make a chant. Simeone's Barmy Army. Simeone's Barmy Army. We're Arsenal through and through. We're watching Man City 3 Pillar 2 when they took the title away from Liverpool. Defensive is good. Yeah, because we've got two of the best centre-backs in the world, mate. Yeah, Saliba's not as good. Gabriel is a world-class centre-back. Gabriel will be loving life under Simeone. $11. Jordan's here. I never wore that shirt, mate. Oh, Perot should have scored offside, though. We can only remember a 5-1 against Man City, mate. To the Arsenal. Grady, Dean Garner and Grant on for the Baggies. Liverpool get 0. Oh. Don't ever use my full name, mate. Don't ever use my full name, Flixie. In all caps as well. Blimey, what? Are you a bit rattled? I don't respond to that name on screen, mate. Screen name is Tom. I can't wait for the 2-hour break between this match and the 5:45 one. I'm going to sit back and watch Soccer Saturday after this. Of course. Except for Flix and Fraser, because they're just, well, they're different, aren't they? I said except for Fraser and Flix. You won't get blocked by me, mate. Oh, that's it, Charlie. You've got to find a way now to stop it. You can keep spamming, mate. I'll just shut off my notifications, and that's fine, mate. I'll get my auto read bot on you to keep reading them automatically. Mateo Joseph is on to replace Brendan Aronson for the last 18 minutes or so at Ellen Road. And you can keep slamming. I've got robots powerful enough, mate. I've got very powerful robots that can do a job for me. Right, you lot. I'm going to go to Lou. Back in a sec. I guarantee there'll be 100 comments. In fact, I'm going to take myself away from the comments section whilst I go to the loo, so I get a count of how many comments there's been. Back in a moment. Just gone up to 16. 16, okay. You've all just spammed, mate. The number went as high as 16. Yeah, mate. City Plymouth later, innit? City Argyle later, mate. It's where City Argyle 5:30. You can join us for 5:45 kickoff. Scores then Blackburn 0, Norwich 0. 3-2 Coventry. What a game. 5-goal thriller at Oxford United and Cassim Stadium. Birmingham remain 1-0 against Wickham. Wrexham 0-0 Bolton. Salford City 1, Bradford 1. So Bradford with equaliser. Still 1-1 Tranmere Port Vale. StreamYard, mate. As in Cod the Fish or Call of Duty. .14.5 minutes remain here at Ellen Road. To remind you the change we've had. Grant on for Armstrong. Dean Garner on for Swift, and for Leeds, Mateo Joseph on for Brendan Aronson. Yeah, I hate Call of Duty, do you? Call of Duty's crap. Fortnite's crap. Oh, Mikey, good effort from Johnston. Straight at Melio. Oh. Oh. Here's Dan James. I said that Call of Duty and Fortnite are crap. We'll add Minecraft to that as well. Minecraft, crap. Like, literally, mate. Well, once GTA 6 comes out, I will buy an Xbox and I will just probably spam that game, mate, for months. Hopefully it comes out on One X and whatever that, because I'm not buying the flipping Series X. I don't game enough to do a Series X. You know what I mean? I have found a way to get free televisions, though. Yeah, I know what you mean. Chippy chips, yeah. Chip shop chips. The chip shop locals was his vile, though. Can't lie about it. And you're also stealing from the middle, trying to have an impact. Me? Well, I don't know, mate. I don't really play games, mate. I've got to be, whatever. We'll go for Mirinda Orange, mate, whatever that's called. Hello, Dylan. Okay, Fanta. I didn't know what Mirinda Orange was, mate, so sorry. What have I done? As in Man City or McDonald's? Ah. Back again, Jordan Hyman. Minecraft is crap. Just under 8.5 minutes to go here. at Ellen Road. Leeds United 1, West Bromwich Albion 1. What's wrong with that? We have had 1 or 2 Leeds fans. Nobody of West Bromwich Albion. But we had a Leeds fan in Twitch earlier. What, Minecraft is crap? Being honest, mate, it's a pretty boring game. It's just blocks, mate. It's a cure for insomnia. Minecraft is a cure for insomnia. Same for Fortnite. Same for Call of Duty. All 3 of them. A cure for insomnia. If you don't know what insomnia is, it's a sleeping disorder. Fortnite's past its prime, mate, the minute it had that update. Minecraft needs shutting down, because it's a game with no value and it's just crap altogether. Nice. Free kick here. Yeah, Minecraft is literally mate. Like I said, a cure for insomnia. Oh, good ball in from West Brom, and not too much of a threat of the late goal from Leeds, which they've had quite a few of this season. 20. Here's Tanaka. Breezes past Mowat. Dan James with the ball into the box. Bogle after it, but Wildsmith did his job. What's bang out of order? Flicks the line, mate. I haven't done that. Find the video then. You got a video? For me. Going down with the Palace. You're going down with the Palace. Well, you're going down with the Palace. Going down with the Palace. We are in the 90th minute now at Ellen Road. Can Leeds find one of those late goals? I've read the comment, Flicks. But the comment said don't. It says right here, don't. So I won't. You meant not. Or not is still a form of no. For additional minutes, Jaden Bogle. Colin Grant with the defending there. Oh, fellows. Rodon's challenge is a good one. FC 25. Not played it. But FIFA overall is a good game. Yeah, FIFA, FC, whatever you want to call it. GTA. 8-ball pool. That's it, really. I do like Red Dead as well. Red Dead's alright. I'll show you. My favourite ever bit of FIFA. I'll tell you my favourite ever game of FIFA that I played. Fraser knows it all too well. I'm going to put it up to the camera in a minute. Oh, Dan James, what a chance to make it a winning day for Leeds. Where is it? Come on, I'll find it. I will find it. I know I will. Bang. Look at that bad boy, mate. Can you see it? Don't know if you can, but... I don't know if you can see that, but... What it says on it is Arsenal 12, Liverpool 1. That's what I call absolutely taking the piss out of your other stepbrother. Yeah, I was on career mode. I had my stepbrother, literally, I told my stepbrother, he plays Liverpool, battered him 12-1. My greatest ever FIFA results. A 12-1 victory for Liverpool. Probably wouldn't. We've played the 4 minutes. Nonto with the ball in. That's it. And that is it. No more late drama. A 1-1 draw. A great first half. But 1-1 it finishes. They currently stand at 6 points clear over Sheffield United. A win for Sheffield United, of course, though, over QPR would decrease that gap to 3 points. The final score at Lealltom Road is Leeds United 1, West Bromwich Albion 1. Well, let's go over to Flash Score now, where we can find our scores in which I've seen Crystal Palace 3-1 winners over Millwall. What a victory for Preston North End in the Lancashire derby. This afternoon, the team who barely conceded any, Burnley, have been beaten 3-0 by one of their closest rivals, Preston. And we've got goal, Bradford City, comeback, 90 plus 5, Salford City 1, Bradford City 2, goal coming through right now. Tranmere Rovers still 1-1 against Port Vale. Wrexham finished just now in a 0-0 draw against Bolton Wanderers. Birmingham City 90 plus 3 against 10-man Wycombe Wanderers, leading 1-0 late equaliser for 10-man Blackburn Rovers over Norwich. It's 1-1 there. And Coventry City are about to go through a 3-2 win over Oxford United. We'll wait for all those full-time scores to go, and then we will say goodbye until 5:30. +90 for Tranmere, who are down to 10 men against Port Vale. And yes, folks, that's Millwall and Burnley out of the FA Cup. Crystal Palace and Preston North End will prevail. Final whistle's gone at Tranmere. It's a 1-1 draw. They hold on against Port Vale. Final whistle. Late winner for Bradford City. It's Salford City 1, Bradford City 2. Birmingham City still going against Wycombe Wanderers. Final score at Ewood Park is Blackburn 1, Norwich 1 and Blackburn were down to 10 men. One game remains live now, and that is Birmingham City, who are against Wycombe Wanderers, and after that, we will be done from here. Let's do Super 6 now. Over to Super 6 we go to predict this weekend's Super 6 scores. As we continue to await the final whistle at St Andrews. So my predictions then are Bournemouth to win 2-1 against Wolves, a 3-0 victory for Sheffield United over QPR. I'm going to change that to 2-0 actually. I don't think it'll be quite as heavy as that. Middlesbrough 3-0 Derby County, Manchester City 5 Argyle 0, Newcastle 3-1 Brighton, and Manchester United 1 Fulham 0. Just to reiterate those scores one more time, I have changed one. Bournemouth 2-1 Wolves, QPR 0, Sheffield United 2, Middlesbrough 3, Derby County 0, Manchester City 5, Plymouth Argyle 0, Newcastle 3, Brighton 1, and Manchester United 1, Fulham 0. And those scores are also on the 1-2-3. City 5-0, Newcastle 3-1, United 1-0. And I'm going to call it to be a last-minute winner. A 0-0 draw. 88th minute. Maguire again. Still awaiting the final whistle at St Andrews. They're in 90+7 at Birmingham City. And then that will conclude our 12:30 and 12:15 kickoffs. They've gone into 90+8 now at St Andrews. Still awaiting that full-time whistle. But how about Preston North End against Burnley today? What a result for Preston at Deepdale. Really, really good Lancashire derby. That sounds like a 3-0 victory for the North Enders over their bitter Lancashire rivals, Burnley. We're still waiting. 90+9 now for Birmingham City at St Andrews. Will he go any further than that? Or will that be that when it hits 90 plus 10, I think it'll be. Still waiting, guys. It's gone to 90 plus 10. That should do it then. I think it's been 9 minutes that they've added on. We should get the whistle about now. It's St Andrews. We're just awaiting one more final whistle to blow. Whenever it wants to blow. They're going to go into 90 plus 11, aren't they? It's gone to 90 plus 11, guys. Over at St Andrews. We're still waiting. Patiently. They're showing us some of the goals and the scores. Oh, what a beauty. Over at Tranmere. And the same could be said by that strike for Port Vale as well. Let's have a look at Birmingham City's winning goal. Still 1-0 then, 90 plus 12. And it was an open net that Birmingham City, as St Andrews scored in 2. And the goal scorer was number 19. Birmingham are 12 points clear at the top and 14 points clear of second place. Blackburn Rovers with a late equaliser against Norwich at Ewood Park. Coventry City in a 5-goal thriller have won 3-2. And here we've had Daniel Farker's men held to a draw by the Baggies. And the final whistle has gone at St Andrews with Birmingham City coming out up trumps as 1-0 winners of Wycombe Wanderers. Your Saturday night football at 5:45 comes from 5:30 at the Etihad with Man City against Argyle. Until then, see you all soon.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.